Well, obviously this is everybody's favorite time of year who love college basketball, and certainly is mine. And it's very exciting around here as we get a chance to play an hour and 20 minutes away, and our women get a chance to host a tournament, which is unusual, not part of college. So our fans get a chance to drive a short distance, see us play, and they can get a chance to stay at home and see our women play. So it's an exciting weekend for all of us.
Rick, can you start with just a comment on Kareem being named the head coach?
Well, we're excited for Kareem. He worked 2 years at that university, so he's quite familiar with it. He knows the problems that he's going to have to overcome because he's familiar with it, and that's an advantage with any person. So we're excited for him. He's been a great addition to our staff, and we look forward to him having a very bright future.
In addition to fans, how much of an advantage is it to be able to play the first couple of games, just an hour and change away?
It's not an advantage, it's not a disadvantage. We did that a few years ago. We won the first game and lost the second. What we found is, just like in the Big East final, we had 15,000 people dressed in orange. It wasn't an advantage, it wasn't a disadvantage. And going to Portland and Arizona last year wasn't a disadvantage. It really does come down to execution, but it's certainly more convenient, but it doesn't make a difference once the game starts.
Did you watch the tape of the Syracuse game again?
I did.
What was it like? I mean, it was pretty crazy the first time around. As you're watching it again, what kind of...
Yeah, I think, for the first time, we were not really zoned in and focused in on scouting report. We were in the wrong defenses multiple times. And our smartest players were in the wrong defenses multiple times. So we obviously did a much better job in the second half.
What changed in that game? Was it changed not necessarily at the start of the half, but a few minutes in? What did you look at? What was different?
I just think we got into our right defenses, and defense bodes well for our offense. Our offense started clicking and doing the right things.
When you look at the tournament and saw the draw Sunday night, just some general impressions of what you saw in terms of it being competitive or parity, or where you fit into it and all that?
I really didn't look at it except our bracket. I don't even know who's in the other brackets. Usually I do pay attention to it. I didn't this year because we have a play-in game, so I had to look at some of the other teams that we potentially could play because I don't know who we're going to play in the first round.
Being the one-of-ones and getting the bracket that you did, how did you feel about that? Just in terms of the teams that you might...
Like I said beforehand, we're very pleased to be the one-of-ones. That means we had a great regular season. But that being said, I said, what makes a difference if you're the number one of number one, number 2 seed, number 3 seed? It really doesn't make a difference in today's world.